All right.
Do we do it? Boom. We're here.
Boom.
Just like that. Slid up from the underneath.
Wow. Wow.
Welcome back, everybody. We are back up and running. Had some issues last week.
Mm-hmm.
You know, good old PC died.
Yeah.
I got too PC. Just crapped out. But we're back in the studio today. Tyler Bennett.
How's it going?
Good. How you doing, man?
I'm alright.
Nice. It's always good when people are doing all right.
It's always a plus.
Yeah. So be sure to stick around because we might be doing a giveaway. Quite possibly. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So, Tyler drove all the way here from. His mic isn't on.
What? Holy shit, it's taken off. Maybe his mic's not on. Maybe it just needs to come. I turned it up more.
I mean, it's on. I can hear like the.
That's better.
Yeah. Yeah.
There we go.
Alright.
The computer's trying to take off.
Yeah.
Out of
Well, I'm telling you, dude, it's just gonna like take off and burst through the wall. It's gonna take everything with it. And I'll be like, oh well.
I'm not gonna believe the computer flew off through the wall.
Oh God, he's gonna come and beat me with a toaster.
I love getting in Dane Cook references.
I can't hear him at all.
Can you hear him now? Can
No,
you hear us?
no bullshit.
Huh.
Hmm.
I can hear him.
I can hear him.
I can hear myself. I think.
Is the phone turned up on? Is the volume turned up on your phone? I hear you two,
But not
but
him.
not him.
That don't make no sense. He's coming out of the same board we are.
Right?
Here, you talk.
Okay, I am talking. Can you hear me?
Oh, I know what it is.
Hey.
Oh, did you? Which one was it?
I didn't turn that up.
Oh,
Hey.
hey, there we go.
All right.
It was me. I'm sorry.
Good looking out, Summit City.
Oh, man.
He's got our backs. There we go. Yeah.
Yeah, my bad.
Tactical error.
Yay. Got to make recoveries. Though.
I
We're
always
good.
forget that I have to turn the aux outputs on for
Oh
mics
yeah.
too, for that to work.
I think the other board's a little easier because it like there's lights that tell you.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, this is on.
Lights do help.
Yeah.
Just little LEDs.
It's like it's working. Come on.
So back in it, Tyler Bennett is here in the studio.
Uh-huh.
He is the founder and runner of Fried Fest.
Yep.
So why don't you take us back? Tell us how the idea came.
Well, the idea kind of came. I'm really good friends with what became is now I Set My Friends on Fire, and they were like they wanted to play a local show because their bassist graduated high school with me,
Nice.
and I was like, well, I need to draw a bunch of people, so how do I do that? Make a festival. The more bands, the merrier, right?
Uh-huh.
So that's just kind of how it started. It was just to make something big enough to where we could justify having I Set My Friends on Fire in my garage.
That's pretty cool.
And then it just grew from there, and we went more. We haven't had a big band yet. Last year was all local, all DIY touring bands.
That's pretty cool.
How many years have you been doing it?
This is the third year.
Ooh, I think it's it's pretty awesome what you're doing, and I think it's getting bigger every year.
Yeah, it seems to be growing. I'm pretty impressed actually. To
Yeah.
be honest, like I'm so happy.
But you also do other shows too,
Right?
don't you?
Yeah, run just like a local DIY spot out of my garage, and have
Nice.
bands every couple shows every month.
That's pretty cool. It definitely gives a spot out there in that location, you know, because you said you're 25 minutes north of Kokomo, right?
Yep.
And yeah, so I mean, really out there's nothing.
No, there's literally nothing. Like back in the day, Marion was a decent spot at. We had like 803 and had, Trapped Under Ice came through, or The Blood Reckoning was always playing everywhere and everything. So that died, and it hasn't been anything until, a couple people started throwing shows and started getting people to come through. And then I was lucky enough to let my grandparents, they let me use their house and started that little venue out of their garage.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Yep,
Grandparents are the best.
they are.
They're just like, oh yeah, honey, that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. We don't care. We can't hear anyway, so it's cool.
We'll just take our hearing aids out.
Yeah, there's like, we'll just turn Matlock up extra loud this night.
Good old Andy Griffith, man.
Yeah, right. That whistling just drowns it right out.
Yeah.
Summit City said, thank you for what you do, Tyler.
Thank
Been
you.
meaning to send you a message.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Darren there at Summit City, he kind of, he puts on shows, live shows. And he's got the Twitch channel, and he'll do it on live and everything. It's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
For people that can't get out and go to concerts, or if
That is awesome. That's a great idea.
Yeah.
It's pretty sweet. He's got like a full, I don't even know what the equipment. I mean, he could tell you what equipment he's using, but it's professional. Like,
Right on.
it's badass.
Like to hear. Glad to see somebody else is out there, spreading media like that.
Yeah.
He's up in Fort Wayne.
Nice. Fort
Yeah.
Wayne's the spot now. Fort Wayne's
Yeah.
growing.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they got Pierre's up there.
Pierre's is finally back up and running, not getting shot up and everything, so that's a plus.
For now.
For now. Clyde Theater just opened.
Nice.
There's a couple DIY spots.
We need to go up there sometime. He always tells us to come up there, and we're like, yeah, we'll come up. And
We're like, yeah, totally. And
and
then
then
That's a haul for you
you
guys.
get off.
It is.
You get
That's-
off work, and you're
that's
like,
quite a-
I don't know if I can make it.
yeah, it's about 2-hour drive.
Yeah.
Hell, I mean, we went to Gear Fest last year.
I mean, I have family up there, and I don't even go up there and see them. So.
Well, we went to Gear Fest last year, and
Yeah.
I'll fill him in a message. Yeah,
Right on.
he's like hey, that's my thing. But yeah, so you started out it's still
yeah.
And how what was the process of booking all the bands the first year?
It really just started like you get like your local bands all like you get your core set up, and then they'll like tell you like, oh, this band will be good to fit with us, and then they just bring bands. So it kind of just fire line, so
okay.
to speak.
Yeah.
But then I mean the second year I started getting messages to play Fried Fest in like December the following December, and I've just started then ever since.
Nice.
How
So
many-
about the end of the year, beginning of the year is when you start
Yep.
putting everything together. Makes sense.
How many bands do you do?
This year we've got around, since we're doing 2 days, I think we have around 42 with 2 stages.
Damn.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Got to go big or go home, I guess.
Right.
Yeah.
Is it all going to be out? Is it outside?
One stage is outside in the like a backyard area, and then the other stage is the normal like in garage original. We call it the original recipe stage, and then we got extra crispy outside.
That's awesome.
Fuck yeah.
Everything is kind of chicken centered.
The extra crispy does make sense being outside, being in the sun and all that.
Yep.
So what do you do if it rains? Do you just move everything to the garage, or?
I'll probably look. There's a gym in town that's pretty cheap to rent. I'll probably
okay.
just hit that up and have that as an auxiliary spot.
Nice. Smart.
I've had the very first show that I did. I had to do that because it was originally I put on a benefit show for a person that was in a car wreck to raise money for to help out, and it was supposed to be at the fairgrounds in Converse, and it biblically poured for 2 days before.
Oh no.
And washed out like all the parking and everything. So the day of, I was literally scrambling and got that gym and had my very first show there.
Nice.
So makes it pretty easy. Converse is a random place, really, to be
Yeah.
honest.
When I first heard of Fried Fest, I was like, Converse. I was like, where the hell is Converse? Because I've lived in Indiana my whole life
Right.
and I never heard of it.
Yeah, it's not very well known. Not very many people at all. It's one stoplight
Right.
type shit.
Yeah.
You are now entering Converse. That's downtown, and see you
Yep.
later.
Yep, he's downtown, out of town. Yeah, it's all one spot.
House.
Yep, house. Home.
So do you run everything yourself or?
Yeah, pretty much. I have a partner, Chris Isaacs from Marion. Shout out Chris Isaacs for helping out all the time.
Nice.
He likes to think that he doesn't get enough credit. So
Well, there you go,
That-
Chris
that'll-
Isaacs.
Chris Isaac, that'll help.
We'll just keep saying Chris Isaacs.
But yeah. So yeah, he helps out. Like he taught me how to run the soundboard and everything because I had no idea starting out. I just knew people.
Right.
Right.
So now I do the sound for it and do the booking.
Damn.
Nice.
It's busy.
It's fun. It's
Yeah.
fun. It's a good time.
Yeah.
Do you set everything up yourself too, or do the
Yep.
bands bring their own equipment? Or?
Well, they just bring like cabs and everything that they need, but I have a full PA and everything
Damn.
Nice.
That's crazy.
that I got for $300.
What?
No shit. That's awesome.
Yeah, every time I look at a PA, I'm like, fuck, that's expensive. I'm like, and that's just for like the board and
Yeah,
the two speakers.
Your basic stuff, like you're just throwing like bar mitzvahs type stuff.
Yeah. They're like, that's just $500.
Yeah.
I want.
Yeah.
I was like, I need some floor monitors and some bigger speakers.
Mhm.
Push some power.
Right.
They're like, no,
I'm-
you got
I'm
expert
just-
amount of money.
Yeah, I'm just throwing out speakers and stuff that I know. There's more behind it. I know that.
I don't know the terminology. I'm like, hey, get that loud box on top of the other loud box and put some wires in it.
DI boxes and all that stuff.
They're like,
Stack-
do you have this? I was like, sure, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, if not, we'll get it next time.
Right? Yeah. It's like, good luck, good try.
Bring yours just in case.
Bring your
Yeah.
know-how, please.
That's crazy.
Bring it.
So when is it this year? It's
First day is July 27th, and the second day is the day after, so that's Friday, Saturday.
okay.
And we'll just go till Saturday will start probably like 6 or 7
Mhm.
and go till about midnight or whenever we end, and then the next day we'll start at noon, and same difference. We'll stop when we stop.
Nice.
I'll throw up the flyer really quick. I got it right here.
Oh, okay.
People can see our beautiful faces.
Uh-huh.
Hey.
You're like, So the first day you have Gabe, Ghost Native, Luca, Ryan Kerr, and the Rebellion of Earth and Oceans. I've heard of them. Perceptions, Still I Rise. I've heard of them. Best
Yeah.
Sleep, Zone Zero, Negative Mind, Hostile, and Dipped.
Mm-hmm.
So it looks like Friday's basically just like kind of like the kickoff. Get some
Right.
bands in,
Yep.
get everybody acclimated.
Get you there, get you to the campsites and have something to do, and then get the get down next night.
Nice.
All day, actually, I
All
should
day?
say. Yeah.
What time's it?
We'll start at noon for the Saturday and just go till I think we're scheduled out to like 2:30.
Oh shit.
It's a long day.
2:30 a.m. Yeah, good thing there is camping.
Yep.
Right. So Saturday you got Brews. I can't read it with the shit in
here.
front of me.
Is that better?
Yeah. You got Brews, Pickwick Commons, Short Leash, Hail Your Highness, False Accusations, Those Dirty Thieves, What is that?
The Cambion.
Cambion. Okay. Dropkick. Still Standing. Cold Shoulder. We Love You. Lenore Colt. Stars Hollow.
Stars Hollow actually dropped because they got on a tour with Charmer and are playing Warped Tour now.
Oh,
damn. Well,
And
I mean,
Sermos is now cut in their spot. Sermos from
nice.
Indy.
Okay.
well, that sucks that they dropped, but good for them.
Yep,
Mhm.
that's what I told him.
Yeah. And glad you could get somebody else on.
It was.
Right.
I've been wanting to get Sermos there too, and it just happened to.
Yeah.
Just they slid right in there the day.
So I'm
like-
sure like you book all these and you're like, all right, we're set. And then people keep
Yeah,
emailing.
you drop. They'll drop, and you'll just like, oh well, I'll just get this band because we have a waiting list of like bands that want to be on it and everything. So
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Summit City said when you switch scenes to. Oh, yeah. I forgot to add our audio to the flyer scene. So that's why the audio dropped.
Oh.
With
fuck it.
with the Streamlabs OBS, or if you use the acronym SLOBS, you have to add. You have to add the
Yeah.
audio input to every scene. I forgot,
Oh well.
but
We got I'm John Wayne, Barricades, To My Dismay, King's Gambit, cool dudes.
very cool dudes.
Dormant, Windbreaker, You Minus Me, You're Letting the Light
I forgot
In.
to cut that off down there, didn't it?
You're Letting the Light In. Skate Better, Lycan,
Herbworm,
Herbworm.
Kill
Kill
Egg.
'em, Kill. How do you say that? Kill it.
Kill
They
They
Kill.
Kill is actually
Okay,
dropped
Kill They
as
Kill.
well.
Okay.
I actually don't think they're a band anymore.
Oh, really?
Shit.
Yeah.
Spiral and Trap, Antlerhead, Girls Night. Is that Cockring?
Yep.
Cockring.
Dead Split Egos.
Best
and
band name ever.
Louisiana Lot Lizard. That's a pretty good one too.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of those on there that I've heard of. We've actually had King's Gambit on, and You're Letting the Light In.
Yeah.
And we're going to have Louisiana Lot Lizards on in first week of August.
August. Those are good dudes.
Yeah.
Caleb and Joey are real good dudes.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Awesome. So when you're setting these days up, because you got some headliners, right? I mean, do you have anybody that headlines, or is it just kind of like...
I mean, we have just like I had blocks of like bands that I'll put in like your main bracket a time. Like you'll have the Cambions traveling far away, like for the Indiana bands. False Accusations is from West Virginia.
Oh shit.
So, you're trying to give like the bands that travel far away, give them good slots to just
Right.
you get as much exposure as they can.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, it's kind of like that. I mean, you got Cold Shoulders definitely like a headliner for me because they're just awesome.
Yeah.
But they're from Canada.
Oh,
Nice.
That's cool.
So are they like out on tour? Or are they just coming all the way down, or...
They booked a tour around coming to it because I've been trying to book them for a while and it just never hooked up. And then we
Right.
finally got them on Fried Fest. So they
Nice.
they are actually, we added Guerrilla Warfare from Louisville is actually going to be doing a couple shows on that run with them. So there is also going to be on Fried Fest that I didn't get a chance to
Nice.
update.
Awesome. Summit City Live says... all the names you're shouting out, he's like, "Oh, dude!"
I guess you're gonna have to come down to it.
Yeah, here I'll bring it up so you can see his comments over here.
Oh yeah, a lot of Fort Wayne bands on there, especially You're Letting the Light In, Louisiana Lot Lizards,
Yeah,
Best Sleep. They're from Fort Wayne, I believe. Dormant, Girls Night from Huntington. So yeah,
nice.
Cool.
got Northern Indiana well represented.
You're like, I'm gonna bring them all in.
yeah.
So do you house other bands too while they're here? Or?
They can. Most of the bands just camp, or
Okay.
like some that are on tour that have to travel back. They'll just leave that night whenever they decide to leave. But most people stay as long as they
Mhm.
possibly can and into the morning. So yeah.
Nice.
Awesome.
So-
I don't know how much like it would cost or what the logistics behind it would be, but it'd be cool if like you get a film crew in there and like document the whole festival one time.
Yeah, I actually have a friend this year that's we're supposed to do like a promo type video, shoot a bunch
nice.
of stuff and edit it all together. So yeah,
That's
It's not
awesome.
too expensive if you know somebody that knows how to do it. Like,
yo,
you
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like,
yeah, and he's shot a couple of music videos for like he did a music video for his band Gloom Tomb that they didn't really release anything, but did a video for that and done a couple other videos.
anymore cameras are cheap. It's just actually editing the video.
Yeah.
Is like a
Also,
nightmare.
Summit City Live said hello.
Right? Come out. Equal opportunity. Anything
Yeah.
anybody needs a hustle, just bring it out.
Hell yeah. Yeah, he could probably do a video. So, I forgot what I was gonna say.
So there's a lot of planning behind this because, it's a 2-day festival. So when you're planning this out, do you have like a spreadsheet or something you use to like kind of like, I'm going to put this here, I'm going to put these guys here?
Just all on this here iPhone.
All on that iPhone? All
Yeah,
on that
'cause-
iPhone and all up here, huh?
Yeah, well, the funny thing is, I literally live out in the middle of nowhere, so I don't have any internet except for my phone. So that's literally all my planning.
Oh, yeah.
Everything is done right on that.
Just chain it to your hand.
I
Right.
can't even keep my shit together most days. I don't know how the fuck you're playing in this thing.
Well, stream that shit live. All I need is an internet connection. Well, funny you should say that. We were just talking about that. That's why.
Yeah, that's always
That
the
would be
problem as
cool.
well.
But I think that's what makes the festival a lot, more of an experience because it's a little more secluded and if you want to experience it, you have to be there.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, it really does. Like you're kind of isolated. You're literally isolated out in the middle of nowhere. Like it's about 7 minutes out of town to the closest town is down the road. So we're out in the middle of nowhere in a cornfield, pretty much.
So since that's county, you don't have to have any like permits or anything to put
Nope.
that on, do you?
Nope. And we own both houses on both sides, so
Perfect.
renters they can't say anything.
They're probably like that damn Fry Fest again.
Damn you!
But I am gonna get some chicken.
It's like I'm getting a hot dog for free. All right, I guess one.
You get one.
Yeah. But hey, as long as you're enjoying the music,
Right?
Right. That's all. That's what about. That's
Yeah.
what it's about.
that is definitely what it's about.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty crazy.
So one of those like,
Oh. Whew, it's been a long day.
yeah.
Been up way too early today. So, I guess, like, I don't know. I can't.
Just like, oh, I had something for this.
I waited for
remember.
10 minutes and now I lost it.
Like I said, I've been up too much today.
Damn brain work.
Got up at 6. Didn't want to.
Well, no one wants to ever get up.
Yeah, I would say if there's ever a plan, who's like, you have to get up at 6. Be like, "God, damn it. All right,
rode,
I guess.
rode down to Indy. He was there all day.
You're like, how long can I hit snooze before I'm fucked?
It's like one more time. Fuck, I gotta get up. Damn it.
I'm late. I'm not going in.
Fuck it.
I'm going to be late. I'm just going to miss the whole day.
Yeah.
Word.
So when people start to arrive, how do you handle the flow of people when they come in? Do you have someone out there helping direct, or?
No, it's kind of just we have it's kind of a system just because there's shows out there so much. There's people that always come, so they'll show up and just kind of, monkey see, monkey do.
Right. They're like, oh, that guy parked there. I'll just
Park
park right
there,
next to
park
him.
lines, which doesn't always work because there's always one person that's got to park like an idiot.
Yeah. Oh, they're parking this way? Yeah, I'm going to park
I'm gonna
that
park
way.
back behind him diagonally. So
Yeah, I'm going to block that guy in because he cut me off on the way here.
yes. So yeah, there's always that. But I mean, we just kind of like section it off. Like you'll have when you turn in the driveway, if you're camping, just take your vehicle to like where the camping site is.
Mm-hmm.
So that keeps that separate from people just showing up and leaving. So you have kind of like a stationary group and like a group that's kind of leaving and going.
Nice. Do you have someone that handles like all the cash and everything, or? I mean, well, I guess that depends on how many people get tickets in advance, right?
We usually just do day of, like,
Day of.
because being again not close to anybody, advanced ticketing is kind of difficult.
True.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we just do day of. Like we last year we did like a pre-party and we had like discounted tickets for that night if you came and like that night and picked up tickets
Oh,
or
nice.
came and hung out, whatever. But we're having a show this year, so that doesn't work.
Right. Well, tell them to come to the show and they can get
Yeah,
tickets.
yeah, right.
It's a win-win.
right, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
But my mom, she helps out. She takes money, so
Nice.
and there's a group of people that helps out all year.
That's
Like
awesome.
we have people that take care of drinks and everything. Like they'll sell water or hand out water for bands or whatnot, and take money and check for bands and everything.
Nice.
That's good. That'd be really hard to do all that yourself.
Yeah, it's I'm definitely stretched thin, but having a good like group of people behind me really helps a
Yeah.
lot.
Oh, for sure.
So shout out all the 765 crew.
It's 765 up there, the area code?
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, Kokomo. Well, it's not in Kokomo, but Kokomo is.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
maybe-
I say
maybe
that a
did.
lot, and I don't
I don't know.
realize that it actually stretches
It
Yeah.
how
goes-
far.
That's a
76
big crew.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
huge crew.
Kokomo, and I think it goes down to Zionsville. Not Zionsville. Maybe Zionsville. I can't remember. It goes down
Huh.
north of Indy a little bit.
There's people we know that got 765 tattooed on them.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna get my zip code, I think, though.
Nice. Nice.
It's a little more local.
Yeah. It's a little more zoned in.
There you go.
Where exactly? 47905.
It's
Check
a
it.
smaller group of people.
Yeah. Got it on my wrist
It's behind my ear.
and on my butt cheek.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a good plan.
So if like, being out in the county I know you have your neighbors are there, but you own the house. Like, has anybody like driven by or have like county cops driven by and they're like, what the hell's going on here?
No, not really. I mean, cops never like. There's one sheriff that patrols the whole like end of that county.
Mm-hmm.
So your response times to anything is like 20 minutes. So
They probably
No,
know what's
the-
going on, though, don't they, anyway?
yeah, I mean, there's
At this point.
people know about it. Like I'll go into town and people be like, "Oh, I'm ready for Fried Fest." Like I don't know you.
I don't know you, but thank you.
Yeah, I was like, "Please come."
Don't talk
Yeah.
to me, but thank you.
Yeah, 'cause you do like the, BYOB and everything. And I mean, I guess if they're of age, it's,
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely like police yourselves. Like everybody look out for each other type of thing.
Right.
Like nobody's out there trying to cause a problem most of the time. So
that's good. People are just wanting to have a good time.
Yep. You always got a great group of people out there.
Have a good time, hear some music, get shit-faced and fall asleep on the tent.
Yep. That's the best.
made
To
it.
just walk out and be like, see the people that almost made it in. It's like, good try, buddy. Better time next time.
So, speaking of that, like, what's some of your favorite stories from Fried Fest so far that you remember the most?
Oh, I mean, there's a lot of them. I had to last year we had a mic stand break, and I had to hold up a mic stand for a band for the last 3 songs that they had. So I was literally just on my knees holding up the stand so he could, because I didn't have an extra one. And
You're
he
like,
had-
sing to me.
like, yeah, I was just like, oh. I felt like those like videos of like Elvis or the Beatles.
Yeah. Oh God.
So that was fun. Just all kinds of characters out there. You gotta experience. You gotta come out and experience it. Really.
Yeah, I think we should.
Yeah, one of those, the 28th. That's my birthday.
Oh,
Happy
yeah.
birthday then,
Yeah.
early.
Yeah, thank you. I don't want to be 31, but
Yeah, I understand that totally. Getting there.
it gets worse every year. You're like, it's your birthday. And I'm like, shut up.
No, it's not.
It's not fun anymore.
It's not.
It's bad when you've just been old since you're like 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
It's like I feel old.
Oh, something's broken.
It's like this doesn't feel right.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Not even 21 yet. I'm supposed to feel this after that.
I went out to play like some driveway basketball at some point and was like had a like pain in my hips. I was like, "What is this nonsense?"
You got dancer slip. What? I've never danced in my life.
It's like, "What is this pain? I don't like new ones.
Yeah, and you got tennis elbow. What? I don't even play tennis.
I ain't ran since '98. What is this?"
I don't like running.
No.
It's way overrated.
I ran the other day at work, and then my back hurt, and I was like, "What? Like, did I pull something?"
Why did you run at work?
There was a pallet jack. It was just moving.
Let it go.
Well, it was going pretty fast, and it was heading for an old lady, and I was like,
Just yell. Move, lady.
she wouldn't hear me. There's machines and everything running. So I was like, no. Yeah. Then halfway through, I'm like,
It's like that sprinter just gets taken down. It's like, oh no, my Olympic dreams.
Yeah.
Except for it's an old lady
Get
about to
shot in the
smashed
ass
by a
cheek.
pallet jack.
Yeah. She's like 80. I can't let that happen.
That's true.
I guess.
I guess.
I can't be. I'd probably be the guy that's like peeking around the corner and be like, it's not gonna hit her. It's not gonna hit her.
There's no way. It's gonna. It'll
It
stop.
hit her.
It got her. Rub some dirt on it.
Yeah, we might have to call someone.
Is your granddaughter available?
Is your great granddaughter available?
Who's your emergency contact right now?
Your husband? Oh, sorry, he died.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, he
So-
died.
Yeah, sorry. And I'm also sorry I said that.
So, what kind of music have you always been into?
Pretty much anything except for like I mean, I'm not super into like the new country, but I mean
Mhm.
anything else I'm fair game.
That stadium country.
Yeah. You're too bad to play Southern rock, so you play it slower type shit.
I haven't heard it put that way. I like that.
It's like we so much want to be Leonard Skinner, but we're not even good enough to be Leonard Skinner.
I only know like 3 chords.
That's all you need to know.
Yeah. 4 is better, but
Like I watched one country set in my whole life, and it was at this year at Beale Street Music Festival. How many songs about beer can you write?
that's a good question.
Like literally
Because
every song
yeah.
was about a beer.
There's always like some dude like, I drank a beer.
Yeah, it's just like another one. I don't know the one.
Turned out it was the last beer, and then I drank some more.
It's like, I thought that was the last one, bro. Where you
Yeah.
got this magic beer at?
It's like, how much
Yeah.
beer are you drinking to run out by yourself?
Well, if you're American enough, you never run out of Paps. So
That's true. It's cheap.
yeah, exactly.
It's good chugging beer. It's like water.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't know. I went to that Jason Aldean concert and he shot out of the floor.
What?
Yeah,
He was just like,
right out of
Beer.
the floor. He didn't have a beer though.
oh, that would have been better.
It
Oh,
would've
no,
been.
wait. He jumps out of the floor, pulls up his pant leg, and pulls one out of his sock.
That would have been amazing.
Yeah.
I don't know why you didn't do that.
Like a 23-ounce one, too. Be like, damn, how big are those socks?
Like an Exacto 40. Just like,
So do you try to like keep the same genre and style? Like, do you mix it up? Have you mixed it up throughout the past few years?
oh yeah, definitely. I hate single genre shows.
Mhm.
They get really boring. You go to like, I mean, you go to the three shows a month, and they'll all go to single genre shows. You're just listening to one type of music.
Yeah.
I'll throw any type of band on a show. I don't really care
Nice.
if they fit or not. It's
Right.
like, if you need a spot to play, come play.
Cool.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Be like, no, metal bands only.
There's places like that.
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
I don't get it.
I get what you mean, though, because, like, you go to a concert, and it's like, oh, cool.
Oh, that band sounds just like the one that was just on there.
Right. Then
Get to the
just
4th band,
You just burn out at that point.
Yeah.
I was like,
And you're like, you get to the band you want to see, and you're like, I'm already burnt out.
I'll just listen to it in the car on the way home.
Yeah.
So it's like, I got a joint in the car. I can just smoke that and listen to the music on the way back. Fuck it, let's get out of here.
What is metal even these days? Yeah, like, I don't know. As LA Dying's back, and it
Why?
sounds the same.
Yeah,
They brought what's his name back?
Yeah.
yeah.
I can't believe that.
Everyone's like, have you heard the new As LA Dying? I'm like, yeah, it's fun.
They're doing From Folsom.
Yeah. I'm like, but they didn't change.
A single thing.
They just picked
never-
up where they left off,
I didn't
basically.
think they were ever like that great anyway.
I mean, it's metalcore.
I mean, they were
Yeah.
fine. They weren't like terrible, but they weren't like. I never thought
Right.
of them as like some amazing band.
You know, like 10 years ago, I was like, yeah, they're pretty cool.
Yeah, they're super dope. But I
Yeah.
mean,
Now I'm like, oh,
oh, there's other stuff. So
yeah.
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 There is. I wanted to be like, you realize metal's advanced like 10 plus years, right? People are using like arpeggios and all that stuff, and you guys are still like,
Yeah.
I'm like, everybody's doing, and you're just like, metalcore equals life. Oh, mathcore.
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 I'll get down
Yeah.
with that.
I like some mathcore.
False accusations and Dead Split is pretty mathy. So
Nice.
so we'll fit that in.
People out in the crowd like
Yeah. Pie, bro.
equals.
Hold on, can you play that song
X.
again? I didn't get that done yet.
Yeah. Just 30 more seconds. Let's do the breakdown again.
Bring the
you
break
get-
down.
Did you get 12?
I got 11. Fuck,
Shit.
which one is it?
Shit,
It's so
damn
close
it.
that I don't know which one it is.
Fuck it, it's 7.
7's always a good number.
Were you ever in any bands, or did you play any instruments or anything?
I am not musically gifted.
No.
I listen to music and that's about it. That's as far as that goes.
Nice. Well,
I really, really wish I could. 'Cause I'm always just like, man, I want to be in a band. That'd be cool.
you could always get a tambourine or a triangle.
There
Right?
you go. People always need a triangle player.
Cowbell.
Ooh, there you go.
I don't have enough rhythm to even do that.
Yeah, like.
I tried to use your shakers when you had those shakers. I was like,
Ricka chicka chicka chicka.
It was more like chicka rocka chicka 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 chicka.
yeah, I was way off.
Just end up summoning some voodoo demon.
The number 12 looks like you is all anyone needs to know about mathcore. JK, love those dudes though. What?
I will agree with that, but also raise you Sky Eats Airplane.
Mm. Yo move.
You said
What you got?
what obscure mathcore can you come up with?
Googling.
Fuck.
Damn it.
Just sends a picture of a math book.
Oh man, that early shit was so much better.
Beethoven.
Shit, there goes my headphone.
Damn.
It's all right. The last time we did an episode, I like smacked my face on the mic. I was like, yeah, wham.
Shit.
Got a black eye.
I ran into the mic.
Sure you did.
Mm-hmm.
Who hurt you?
Who hit you?
Duck Goose.
The synth.
Negates it as a singular genre, though.
Duck Duck Goose. I haven't heard of that band.
All right, you win, sir.
Or was that autocorrect?
Fuck goose. That's it. I'm taking that. Goddamn, getting my goddamn cowbell and starting fuck goose. You heard it here.
I can't wait to see it.
Yes. Fuck. All right, guys. That's our last song. Up next is Fuck Goose.
Just standing in a field smacking a cowbell.
Wow. We are fuck goose.
It's genius. It really is.
It's modern art, really.
Yeah. I mean, I'd rather listen to that than Nicki Minaj.
Word.
She freaks me out.
Yeah.
Dude, now she does. Like,
Her body
got
keeps.
crazy eyes and just like acting all wilding
Yeah.
out.
She went too big with the ass, I think. I think she went too big.
She went too big. Sky Eats Airplane is fantastic, though.
Word.
You're fantastic.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. What's some of your favorite bands?
Jeez.
I guess what are you listening to right now?
What am I listening to right now? I've been on a big XX Tentacion.
Mhm.
Rest in peace.
I don't think I've listened to him. I saw all the stuff about him, but I never did listen to him.
It's super good. It mixes hip hop and emo and a little bit of hardcore all together, and it's just everything that I love all together.
Huh.
Did not know that.
I didn't know that either.
Been on that and that Drake Scorpion.
Yeah.
That's a good one. It's a good one.
Nice.
Bands. Went and seen Dance Gavin Dance not too long ago.
What do you think of the new album?
It's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really, really good.
I was kind of taken away. I was like, damn.
Yeah, I didn't think Tillian could get better, but he
Right.
definitely did. So
I haven't
that's
heard
always
anybody say anything bad about it. Like everybody's like, you gotta listen to that new Dance Gavin Dance.
Yeah, and you're like, who?
No, I listened to it.
Yeah, didn't what was his name? Was it Craig?
cool. Johnny Craig.
Yeah, Johnny Craig. He used to be in Dance Gavin Dance.
Oh yeah, that guy. Why a ginger got so much soul I never understood.
Dude,
And
that
then
dude can sing.
so much talent, but such a dickhead.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Funny Johnny Craig story. They did the last All-Star tour that happened. They went through Kokomo and they played at Center Stage, which I don't know what
I
it's
forgot
called.
about Center Stage.
Yeah, I don't know what it's called. It's called something else now, I think. But they were there, and dude was just like macking on some sort of like waitress that brought him a drink. And Betraying the Martyrs, they were just out fucking around on this patio, and like playing like Poison Finger.
What?
Like where you like lock hands and you try to like poke each other with the opposing index fingers.
Okay.
It's a stupid game, but then it escalated into trying to kick each other, and somehow the drink got kicked out of Johnny Craig's hands and spilled all over his dick, and then he bitched about it for 20 minutes out there.
Jesus.
So me and my friend just stood there and smoked cigarettes and laughed at him bitching about that dude and have to get him another drink.
Flicking cigarette butts at him like
It's like, dry off, pussy.
you got my favorite dick one.
No.
You got my dick wet. Ugh.
That dude can sing, but like you said, he's arrogant.
Arrogant and, scamming fans is never a good
Yeah.
good
Shit.
move.
Yeah,
What'd
because
he do?
he was in Omarosa too, right? I don't even.
You don't know about the
don't think so.
MacBook scandal?
Oh,
I
Oh,
don't think
that-
so.
I didn't hear
was-
about that.
Oh, that was back in the day when he was still like.
Was
I
that
think-
MySpace days?
Yeah, yeah. He was selling MacBooks, quote unquote, selling MacBooks
Okay.
that were signed or something and had an album already downloaded on them.
Oh yeah,
And then there
that
were
just doesn't sound good already.
yeah, a bunch of people sent in money, and then
Is that where you two got that from?
Probably. And then there were no MacBooks to be had. He was just taking their money and buying
damn.
heroin.
Buying heroin.
Holy shit.
Isn't he in a band now?
That's
just
a
called
cla-
Drugs?
That's a
No,
classic.
Slaves.
Slaves, yeah. Drugs is.
Drugs was a dope band though. It had people from like Cheetos.
Yeah,
and,
that's what it was. It was like a
Yep.
super group.
That's a classic junkie move, though. Honestly.
Yeah. Hey,
like,
buy these MacBook Pros.
hey
some
man,
Johnny
you wanna buy a
Craig.
computer?
AKA just bundles of heroin.
I need heroin.
That year that they played Warped Tour, he got back in the band the next year and was played Warped Tour. I had a buddy that literally held up a sign that said, "Where's my MacBook?" And you could just see him just see it and just be like,
Fuck.
"Damn, dude!" It's like, yeah, you got
Pulls out his
cooked.
wallet. There you go. Yeah, I need my money back.
Except they're having a good time. Where's my MacBook?
Shit.
Shit.
I don't want to play anymore.
I want to go home. Where's my needle?
This place sucks. I want to go home.
Fuck you, Indiana.
Wow, that's fucking nuts.
Summit City Live said favorite Midwest emo revival band.
I don't even know what that means.
What, emo?
No.
Midwest?
Like, what do you mean revival? What?
Like
No revival.
Bands that came back
Oh,
from the Midwest.
from the Midwest.
Real Friends, probably.
Real Friends. Yeah.
They're a good band. I like to see them live. They're a lot of fun to see. State Champs, even though it's not really emo, that's pop punk.
God, dude, that new album, so good.
It is really, really good.
I fucking love State Champs.
They're so good.
Have you ever listened to State Champs?
Yeah.
Have you listened to the new album?
I don't know.
No,
Dude.
Then no.
You got to get it. It's
Okay.
so good. Like
I know
every
you showed me.
every song is
You
so
were
catchy.
talking about it. Maybe I think you showed me.
Yeah,
at
I
least
think
some of the songs on
One of
it.
my videos of the week was Dead and Gone.
Yeah, I know. I heard something from it. 'Cause
Yeah.
you were showing me some of it.
So good.
So pumped to see them on more.
And dude, I've always loved pop punk because it's like,
yeah.
you know.
I have a great habit of telling me to go listen to something, and I go, yeah, I'm gonna do that. And then I just go sit down somewhere.
I'm gonna go sit down at the Orange Julius.
I was going to listen to it, but then I just went on
I
living my
just
life.
forgot. Completely forgot.
3 months later, hey, did you listen to that?
Nope.
Shit.
Still trying to find time. Sorry.
As he's just falling back asleep.
Yeah. Sorry.
Basically, yeah. I'm terrible. I'm a terrible person.
So have you, with the Fried Fest, have you ever gone to festivals and you're like, that's a good idea?
Oh yeah, yeah, all the time. Just like, just you see things like the split stage is always like a good idea. Like a idea I picked up from other people. It's like you have to have like one band setting up, one playing, and that just makes it easier for everything to run.
So that way there's no in between.
No, it's literally just like if you ever watch like nature documentaries of fish and just like groups of, like schools of them going back and forth. That's kind of what it looks like. Just like pile into the garage and then that sets over and hang out, go around the corner out in the yard.
Just get a drone. Like these creatures.
Do you say this is your first time doing the 2 stages?
No, that's the second year.
Second year. Okay. Gotcha.
I can't imagine how that was like the first year then if you only did the one stage.
It was a long night. I think we ended about the last band started, which was We Love You, started at like 3:30 in the morning.
Oh wow.
Damn.
And then the party continued afterwards, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just go until the sun comes up.
Pretty much. I was just making my rounds as the like last rounds to make sure nobody was like dead in the yard.
Poking them with a stick.
And it's like, hey, you live?
That'd be my favorite part. You live?
Just kick me.
Get the fuck up.
Get up here. Get out of here.
I'm gonna lay you on your side.
Roll over, sir.
Yeah.
Here's a warm bottle of water. Drink it.
Oh, they'd be so happy. Just like, thank you.
Oh my god, I'm so thirsty. Just kidding, that's vodka.
Cool.
Even better.
Yeah, with the group, that's probably more likely. Out of Fried Fish, just be like, hell yeah.
I'm gonna chug half this
Exactly. Just fall asleep with it in their mouths like a fucking infant.
I can't imagine like, cause it's been kind of hot this year.
Yeah.
I can't imagine like getting just shit house and waking up the next day and like,
In the heat.
Just so dehydrated, feel like your kidneys are trying to get out of your
you
body.
just piss dust.
You can feel your kidney just pulsating. You're like,
Oh, why does it hurt?
Oh, where's water?
This is it. This is how I go. I'm okay with it though.
Last night was cool.
That's basically why I don't go camping anymore and
Yeah.
get drunk. Like,
The last time I went camping is when we did that. When we went to Waveland.
is that where I got burnt from just here up? 'Cause I
Yeah.
was standing in the lake, and our friends was just throwing beers into the lake at me. So I
Yeah.
was just standing there, and the water was right here. So I was burnt to shit, like blistering from here up.
Oh, that was the
Right
3-day weekend, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that did me in for a while. Like I didn't go camping for
I
years
guess the
after
last
that.
time I really went camping.
And then just like 3 years ago, we went camping like Memorial Day weekend, and like I was almost 30. So that I'm like I'm done. I'm done.
I'm
Like
done with this shit.
like I couldn't sleep. I woke up the next day. I think I slept 2 hours, and it was like the second night. And I woke up the next day. I packed my shit and I was just sitting there waiting for everybody to wake up.
It's like, I need to go home and get in an actual bed, not
Yeah.
sleep on the ground.
My brother came out of the tent. I was like, let's fucking go. I'm done.
Done with the woods.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Pineapple
go.
Express. And it was getting to rain. I'm like, let's go.
Let's get the fuck.
I was like, pack your shit. Let's go. I was like, really? I don't even have to wait on you. I'm just being nice.
I don't even
I
like
could have
sleeping
left
on,
you here.
Yeah.
I
I
don't
was
even
like, we
sleeping
drove
on-
separate.
I don't even like sleeping on people's couches anymore. Like,
Hell no.
you know, you're getting old when you just like almost refuse to even go sleep on someone's couch.
Yeah.
You're like, no,
That's
I'll find a way
it's
home.
It's the Murtaugh list. Too old for that shit, Riggs.
Yeah.
Sleeping on a friend's couch or futon.
I'll
Too
pay a
old for
fucking
that.
Uber to take me home.
Yeah,
Just get me
yeah.
to my bed.
Yeah, before Uber, I would just drive drunk home.
Yeah,
Roll the dice.
Yeah. Wake up the next day. Made it.
I'm home.
Yeah, I'm home.
It's like, I'm in a bed.
You go out and look at your car. You know,
Yeah.
it's still one piece.
A little crooked, but made it.
Who parked this? What the fuck happened here?
I puked in my car one time driving home. It wasn't that long ago. That's when I decided not
Was
to.
it
do
that? Was it this year?
Possibly.
There is a gray area.
It was within a past year.
Some city said I have 3. It's Jank, Empire, and William Booney.
Shout out Jank. Jank's dope.
I forgot about Empire.
Never heard of that ever.
Mm-mm.
But Jank is cool. I like them
Yeah.
a lot.
Nice.
Dank Jank. Jank is dank.
They do have a song called Weed is Tight. So.
Weed is tight. It's like the whitest.
Weed is tight, bro.
Yeah. A couple weeks ago, I think it was you. Was it you I texted and I called you Bra Mitzvah?
Yeah.
That would also be a good band name.
Right?
Bra Mitzvah.
Bra mitzvah.
That's something.
That is something.
I still like fuck goose. So
Yes. That's the winner.
it's still good.
Just literally write like the Exploited, just 3-word songs.
Yeah. It's always funny, like, because when you're in bands, you always think back, like, what was the band almost named? And before it was Tragic Effect, we almost went with Stranger Danger.
Jesus Christ.
And then we were like, we probably won't get any shows if that's our band
But
name.
now look at all the band names. They're all silly.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a band out there called D's Nuts.
Well, what's
Our cerebral ballsy.
what's
That's
their name?
great.
Oh shit. Well, that one band wasn't it just Sluts?
Yeah.
Oh,
then,
the
The
Sluts.
sluts.
Yeah.
And then what is it? Boner. What is it? Boner Jovi. Boner.
Oh, I got the sticker over there.
It's Boner Jovi, isn't it?
Yeah, Boner Jovi. One of Nick Maxon's projects.
Yeah.
Boner Jovi.
There was a few other ones that were pretty ridiculous. I can't remember what they are though.
But there's also some that have been around for a long time, like Pig Destroyer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just metal.
Yeah.
Yeah, metal name. Yeah, you can't. They're like a whole other thing with them. My new favorite thing is the rapper names are just hip hop names are just
Oh, yeah.
nuts
Yeah.
now.
They don't make any sense.
you wanna-
Literally, somebody his rap name is Kyle.
Just his first name.
Yeah, it's, probably not even his real name. It's just I want to be Kyle.
It's
What's
gone
your
so
rap name,
far. They've
Kyle?
gotten so ridiculous. That it just goes back to being regular names.
What do you be like? Where can I find your stuff? SoundCloud.
SoundCloud.
SoundCloud rappers. They got like the face tattoos.
Literally have their album tattooed on their face. What are you doing with your life, bro?
This is my new album. It just came out today. I got it tattooed on my face. Just dropped on SoundCloud.
It's like Post Malone getting always tired on under his eyes. Like, bro, we see you, how haggard you look. We know.
Look, you can't.
You don't have to tattoo it under your
You
eyes.
can't tattoo over the depression.
Should just put like, this is depression.
Yeah.
Kill me.
I saw a meme the other day, and it was like a picture of a guy with one of the rappers with all the face tattoos, and it said they're starting to look like the desk in detention. It's just
Yeah.
random shit all over his face.
That's amazing.
There's also one that says like a Chipotle bag.
Yes.
Chipotle bag.
What about the excessively long band names? The world is a beautiful place, and I'm no longer afraid to die.
I saw that the other day, and I was like, what?
That's a long band name. I can't think of any long ones like that.
That's kind of a dick move because that whole band name is going to be on the ticket. Nobody else is going to get their name on the ticket.
Every flyer's just their name.
It's just going to be the acronym, and then nobody's going to know what it is.
Oh, yeah.
Or
I've been
there's
seeing
that,
that,
yeah.
too.
The worst, I think, are the metal bands that use like the metal font. Like
You can't read it at all. Just like
And people are like, you got to squint. And you're like, what?
Like who's playing? You look at the flyer and you're like, oh, so who's playing?
some sticks.
Yeah. What do you mean
Apparently
squint?
A
Like,
bunch of piles of sticks are playing.
That shit drives me nuts when I see that. I'm like, how are you
They're
expect people
so
to know
good,
your
though.
band?
It's like, oh well, I guess you're called fuck all because I can't.
have you ever
read
seen,
this.
or when you see like, like you said, it's just a show with all the same genre and it's all metal, like death metal bands, and it's all just that on the flyer. And you're like, what?
Yeah, this is like, what is all this?
Who's playing?
This sounds dangerous. Is this like a side effects to a medication here?
I know I shouldn't have read the Devil's Bible.
Satan, you sexy bastard.
You temptress.
I'm the devil. I love metal.
Grandma.
God, I can't wait for that new Tenacious D movie.
I still wanted to go see Tenacious D, and then I seen the ticket price, and I was like,
What are the ticket prices?
Starting out, they came out like $90.
Honestly, I would still pay it
I was thinking about it, and I was like,
because they're playing in Chicago in November, right?
Mhm.
Yeah,
$90.
dude, it's
And plus-
Tenacious
and then the
D.
fee.
it is. That was my thing. Is like that's not nearly as egregious as like again the Post Malone and 21 Savage ticket price.
Oh my
No
god,
shit.
I wanted to go to Post Malone. I
Dude,
saw the lawn tickets,
so
and
did
I was
I.
like,
What were they?
$200
Are you
for
fucking
general
kidding me?
admission.
for lawn tickets
I
at
bought
White
them
River.
Willie Nelson tickets for $20.
Yeah, did you ever get those sold?
No, I sold 2 of them. I didn't get any money back on that.
Well, you got
I
Yeah.
got drunk one night, and I was with a buddy. We were at the bar, and we saw somehow it came up on one of our phones that Willie Nelson and Sturgill Simpson were playing in Indy. We're like,
get
fuck
super
yeah.
high.
And it's basically like weeks before that, we went to that Jason Aldean concert, and my buddy just bought all the tickets and said, "Let's go." And we were drunk, and I said, "I'm buying all of his tickets. We're going." Well, then I texted our other friend, and he's like, "That's the week, or that's the night of our wedding party thing. You guys have to be there." And I'm like, "Shit."
Boner kill.
No.
Yeah. Never recouped on that one.
That's always the worst. You just get washed out on tickets.
Yeah.
I can't even go. Can't make.
Well, and
money
I knew
back.
the next day, and I couldn't get a fucking. You don't do refunds.
Yeah,
That's some bullshit. Live Nation's. I hate fucking Live Nation
Dude,
so much.
Oh, dude,
service fees are
Yeah.
pain in the dick.
I went and saw Paramore with a girlfriend, and I bought 2 tickets, and each ticket was $39.50, and then I paid $35 in fees.
What?
So the fees,
Each ticket or altogether?
each ticket was $39.50.
No, but I mean in fees.
Yeah, altogether.
Oh, okay.
That
I
was just
thought-
the fees.
That's a lot, but I thought you meant like each
Yeah.
ticket you had $35.
Oh no! But like that fee almost equaled one
yeah,
ticket.
Yeah. It's
I'm like,
bullshit.
good God.
It's worse. You buy tickets for like shows in Chicago, like especially if it's like an arena show. Those service fees they'll add up to more than a ticket.
I get that they have to make money off the tickets, like because that's how they pay for the venue and everything. But put it in the ticket price.
yeah,
Right.
Don't say the tickets are $20, and then when you go to pay
go
for
to get
them,
it and it's 60.
Yeah, that pisses me off. And then the beers are $12 a piece. It's like, really? I just paid $50 in fees.
She got a mixed drink. It was like a Tito's mixed drink. It was actually really
That's
good.
because it's fucking Tito's.
$17.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But I mean, if you
Well-
want to spend that money, I paid. I
I
bought
mean, beers are 13,
Yeah.
12 or 13.
water's $5.
Yeah. But here's the trick. If they serve bottles of wine, you
Do
buy
it.
a $30 bottle of wine
And chug it.
and chug it. That's what I did.
I like your style. There. I like it.
I bought the bottle of wine, and then I just had like 1 or 2 Budweisers after that, and that was fucking good. You get you more bang for the buck.
I would say that's cost efficient there.
Oh yeah. I'm not a huge fan of wine, but
Hey, in a pinch,
oh
you
yeah,
never know.
you're wanting to get drunk.
So I can't be sober. Fuck all that.
Fuck no.
Yeah, and then you bought 2 beers, and you're like, yeah, I was gonna drink more anyways.
But if I would have drank like it would have taken like 4 of those beers.
Actually,
Instead of
venues
the-
make more money off liquor sales than ticket sales. Yeah, yeah.
I'm sure they do.
Yeah.
Oh, they get you coming and going. It's
yeah.
all good.
And then they expect you to tip.
What was the food at that concert, that Incubus concert? We looked at the food,
Oh yeah,
and it was like corn dogs. Wasn't it like
corn dogs were like $7
Yeah,
for a corn
something
dog.
like that. Like microwave fucking corn dogs.
Yeah. I'm like, my God, they probably got these for like $1 for the whole 24 pack or something.
Just have a whole case back there. It's like 105 for like 5 cents a piece. $7. That works.
And then it doesn't include condiments.
Yeah.
That's another $5 for a packet of mustard. That's
You open it up and it's like just dry.
dry mustard.
And you're like, what? This isn't what I paid for.
It's just a rolled up piece of paper that says "fuck you."
Yeah.
I mean, I love going to concerts, but like, it just makes me not want to go sometimes because you're like, oh, I'm gonna have to pay for these fees, and then you got to pay for parking, which parking's ridiculous.
Parking gets you too.
It's like $30, $20-$30.
So yeah, we're actually lucky to like live in Indiana and go to shows in Indiana because you go outside to like you go to Chicago or a place
fuck
like
going to
that, you're
Chicago.
paying like
Yeah,
$55 to park in a garage. And
yeah.
We drove Travis's pickup truck up to Chicago for the Between the Barry and Me concert. I don't know why the fuck we drove a pickup truck
yeah, that
to
was
Chicago.
that was poor planning on your part there, sir.
Yeah, I don't know why you did that either.
He's like, we can take my truck. I'm like, all right, let's do that. He just got the truck. It's nice. It was a nice ride.
Oh, that makes sense.
But-
then.
Yeah, he wanted to drive it.
But it's an extended cab pickup
Jesus.
truck. And we're on the way there, and I'm like, dude, we're going to have to park in a parking garage. And we get there, and we're looking at the garages, and we're like, fuck. We got it in there, and we parked it. But it was a little ridiculous.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, like, at this point, I'd rather just drive to Fort Wayne anymore than go all the way to Chicago.
Yeah, I'm never probably going to go back to the House of Blues. I don't know. It's a nice venue, but
It was just a bad experience.
it's a pain in the ass. And there was this guy kind of really annoyed me. So, like, have you ever been to the House of Blues in
Oh
Chicago?
yeah. Oh yeah.
You walk up those stairs, and then I guess we were on that. So we went up the first set of stairs, and we were on that level.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was that next one up. Well, there was a guy with a rope blocking that because I guess that was like different tickets.
Yeah.
So, but you had to walk by him to go back to the merch stuff into the bathrooms. Well, every time you got near him going back to the merch or the bathrooms, he'd stop you. Hey, where are you going?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like, dude,
I'm going to go take a piss. You want to hold it for me?
Yeah.
why don't you change up how you're doing this fucking line because this isn't working.
I remember going to the House of Blues the first time and going in there and there being a bathroom attendant, and I was like, "What the fuck is this about?"
You're like, I thought these were only at strip clubs.
I don't think they had them in there when I went. I don't remember
They were when I was there.
because you told me about it.
Yeah.
But I don't remember if they had them.
It's so weird because they like hand you a towel and you're like,
Thanks.
Thanks. I thought I was at a rock concert. When did I come to
Yeah,
the
I'm
Republican
like-
National Convention?
yeah.
Yeah, you're sitting there's
Could've
metal
done that
blaring in the
myself.
background. There's this guy in there.
Towel, sir?
Yeah.
Towel? Would you like a mint?
Oh, yes. Thank you.
Yeah,
That's
hell
$9.
yeah.
Never mind. I don't want a $9 mint.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of what concert I went to. I could have swore I went to one not that long ago that had cheaper alcohol. I can't think of what it was.
Although I do have to shout out to like most concert venues, the bartenders are pretty heavy-handed, so
Yeah.
that's always.
Yeah.
They're
Oh,
just
yeah.
like,
They better be.
oh,
well,
you didn't want that much whiskey? Yeah, I'll just keep going then.
It's like, all right then, bub.
And Coke.
Thanks.
Sweet.
Getting fucked up.
I can't see straight now, but all right. Let's
You're
get
gonna
it.
clean my puke off the floor later.
I literally had a friend puke down the stairs at the House of Blues.
Oh, no.
Does that get you kicked out?
No, there just gets you a Kenny Rogers dude at the end of it going, come downstairs.
Hop, Kenny Rogers.
Literally just like got 2 feet from that dude and was like, you're Kenny Rogers. Didn't hear me.
This
Wow.
park, Kenny Rogers, Bob Shaw's, Bob Rules.
I was like, if that dude
man.
says know when to hold him, know when to fold him, I'm gonna die.
What's your favorite show you've ever been to?
Favorite show? I recently got to see Action Bronson at
Nice.
Beale Street, and there was a point in where he stopped the show and like watched the sunset while Prince played in the background and smoked a doob, watching it like set over the Mississippi River. So that was super dope. I actually have the video of it. It's
That's
pretty
pretty
awesome.
sweet.
Damn. Sounds like a cool dude.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Only hip hop artist to not have backtracks that whole weekend.
Really?
I literally watched Little White do this a whole set, and it's just like he's got the mic out here. He's like, "Go on, take some Perkins."
You're like, I think he took too many.
I think you forgot. Comes out your face.
Comes out your face hole.
Got to move them lips, son.
That's funny.
So I always notice when like I go to concerts that as you're leaving, there is just trash everywhere.
Yeah.
What's the aftermath like then after the last day?
Oh, that is always fun. Just like
Lawnmower.
With the bag on the side.
we actually have a gator that has a snowplow and just kind of.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just a lot of just riding around the gator in the yard, picking up random stuff until it's all gone.
Mm-hmm. That sounds like a pain in the ass.
Yeah, usually because it's even hotter the next day for some reason. So you're just out there, just like you've been up for. Went to sleep at like 6:30, woke up at 11 to go clean up outside, and sun's just like a foot from you. Just like, hey, you don't want to do this.
This is it's like on Rick and Morty when the sun's just screaming.
Yeah.
Why are you guys driving to Chicago? Hop an Amtrak, grab the metro, and then
That sounds like
one of the lines that gets.
a way to get stabbed.
I think they stopped that.
You
The
can't take the Amtrak to up there
Yeah,
anymore?
I think they stopped it.
Because I'm fat and I don't want to walk around Chicago. So I'm in the car.
Also, it's a lot more likely you're going to get stabbed on the metro than you will driving your own car.
Yeah, it turns out there's not homeless people pissing
Especially
in the
on the-
corner in my car.
On the way home when I'm running my mouth because I'm drunk.
We're lucky we get shows in Indiana at all. We get fucked with the radius clause
Mm-hmm.
constantly. Yeah, the radius clause
Dude,
shit.
that shit pisses
Oh my
me
God.
off so much.
That's why nobody plays Indiana, because you got Chicago,
Detroit,
Detroit, Columbus.
Toledo,
Yeah, it's all right there.
Louisville.
Louisville, yeah.
Like we just get fucked.
Yeah.
Indianapolis,
Yeah.
Yeah,
they
go,
do,
go
basically.
fuck yourselves, guys.
they just drive by like this.
Ha 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 ha.
Yeah,
They have weed in Michigan. Fuck you guys.
yeah. Just you're like, thanks.
Yeah, I actually had to deal with the radius clause at the Emerson the first year of Fried Fest.
Really?
I set my friends on fire because the Emerson dropped their show because they wanted to play Fried Fest. So they were supposed to have
Wow.
a show that the night before at the Emerson. The Emerson's like, well, you can either play here or you can play there because they were worried about us like taking their draw.
I would like, you realize we're way up north from you guys.
Yeah, they were trying to tell me that I was within like some sort of mileage, and I was like, I used to work in Noblesville, and it's at least 70 miles from my house to Noblesville,
Yeah.
and you are on Emerson Drive.
Right.
It's like, all right, whatever, guys. I'm not really trying to.
That's so stupid. Some of them are ridiculous.
So
too,
then we had to like
He's got to be
take.
the one doing the stabbing.
There you go. So we had to take iSet off the flyer the first year.
Oh, really?
So we couldn't even like advertise them as being there. So
Damn, but they still played.
yeah, because I was trying to help. I didn't want them
Right.
to lose a show. That's dumb.
The next day afterwards, hey,
Hey, surprise guest. I think we
Yeah.
put like Cavalry Kids on there instead. You
Oh,
know,
okay.
The crank that so they would
Yeah.
did that crank that soldier boy and came out with Cavalry Kids.
is that the punk goes crunk?
Yeah.
God,
Watch me, yeah.
that one was great.
Yeah, that was ridiculous. Do they still do those?
Yeah, there's
heard
there's
of
just a shit ton of them.
Oh.
They made so much money off the punk goes crunk that they're like, okay, we're just gonna keep doing these.
There's a lot of good ones. I haven't heard any of them in a while.
I thought I saw one that said like punk goes country or something like that.
Yeah,
God.
I think there's an actual band from Chicago called Punk Goes Country, if I'm not mistaken.
Like, I don't know if legally you can.
Or Punk Goes Country, I think.
Country goes punk.
Something like that.
They still sound country, but they're playing like Ramones and stuff.
Mohawks and cowboy
Cowboy
boots.
Oh, I went to this
Them boys need Jesus.
I went to this punk show in Nashville when I was living down there.
Yeah.
I can't remember who it was. The Casualties, maybe.
Ooh.
Really?
I think is who it was.
Ooh.
And it was it was hilarious because they
Like that whole strip, it's just music.
Yeah.
It's
well,
insane.
it was in this little venue, and they pull up in a busted up old RV and shit, and they go in. We're at the show. I mean, we're in Nashville. There's this guy. We called him what were we calling him? Cowboy Roy or something.
Cowboy Roy.
He was like he was all decked out in his cowboy gear, and he
Wait,
was in
wait.
there
Dicked out or decked out?
decked out.
He
okay.
was decked out.
He's dicked out.
Dicked out. Same thing. Same
Came in,
difference.
dicks out.
For Harambe.
Dude, he was going at it in that show.
Really?
He had his cowboy hat and his boots on. And it
His
was,
shit kickers?
Yeah, it was hilarious.
I'm just like you.
That was a crazy show. That's the only like punk show that I've been to. It's fucking nuts.
Just pig squeal. She thinks my tractor's sexy.
That's the greatest thing.
I want to hear somebody do that.
That'll be the first single of Fuck Fuck Goose.
That's what Fuck Goose should be.
There we go. Fuck it.
Country punk.
Country punk.
I mean, fuck it. Why not?
God, two simple genres of music to do. So, I mean, fuck it.
Yeah.
I've always said, I was like, what's the easiest job in music? Country drummer. Doom.
Now, every once in a while, you got to do a little drum roll
Tune.
across.
Do.
Yep.
All right. Well, that's a day.
Yeah.
Where's my check?
Just repeat that on every track. I'm out of here.
Just doesn't do it once and just lay that over.
Yeah. Just copy and paste. Oh, we didn't do it good. Click track?
Think you could play drop a 7-string with a slide? I don't know, Matt. Can you?
Probably. The slide does all the work. I've always wanted a 7-string.
Yeah.
But then I'm like, when am I ever going to use a 7-string?
All the fucking time. Oh, so
What venue was that show in Nashville at?
I
Do you
can't
remember?
what the name of it was?
Because I've always had a bone to pick with Rocket Town there. Because they stole a pack of cigarettes and a lighter from me.
Them bastards.
I don't think it was
Yeah.
Rocket Town. It was a small little place. It wasn't on the strip. It was on the other side of the football stadium. I remember we walked across the bridge, past the football stadium, down into like the other part of town. But I can't think of the name of the venue. It was a while ago. It was probably 2008.
God, that was so...
Wow.
10 years ago.
I was 19 when I lived down there. Yeah.
Dude, time flies. Like, just the other day, I'm like, where the fuck did June go?
Right?
That was a long month.
Was.
Yeah. July's going to fly by.
Yeah.
Kind of sucks.
I don't want to be 31. I just really don't want to.
It's like, I'm going to sit out my birthday this
Yeah.
year. Fuck
You
this.
guys go ahead. Go have fun.
Y'all get older. I'm just going to stay here.
Just do one of those parties where the birthday guy doesn't show up and everybody's just confused. But yeah, do that.
Where is he at?
I don't know. I bought these hats. And nobody's here.
Dude, if somebody bought hats, I would have to show up.
Nah. Shit, growing up in New York. Security at Terminal 5 wouldn't even confiscate your weed so long as it was inside a cigarette pack, basically as long as you're not dealing on their premises. You can get high, but don't deal it. But if you do get high, come find me.
Yeah.
Because I let you in with it, and I want a little pinch.
Yeah.
Hey, you need a dude for the slide in, right?
Yeah. Here you go.
This is for you.
I don't even know why. Do they even check for it anymore, or do they just check for weapons? Honestly,
I mean, I don't know why you would check for drugs.
I'd be more concerned about the weapons.
Yeah,
Like weed, I'm like, they're gonna be chill.
for real.
They're just gonna sit here like this, like
They're gonna buy more of our expensive ass food.
right?
exactly.
Yeah, that's
They're,
what I'd be
they're gonna
down.
buy one of those $7 corn dogs.
I bet.
Fuck yeah, they are.
I imagine as long as you're not obviously like carrying a joint through the security
Right.
line. They probably don't give a shit.
Yeah, walking in with your mouth. What's up?
Yeah.
I went to South by So What one year, and as like Suicide Silence is playing, dude just like shredding. Guy has like his gigantic doob, and there's a security guard right here. He doesn't give a fuck. He's just like, dude, hit this doob, and the security guard's trying to like avoid smoke.
Did he hit the doob?
He didn't. He kept shredding.
What a pump.
Yeah. If you're in the middle of shredding, you can't hit that
Yeah.
doob. Because then you're going to stop shredding, and then you're going to forget what you were shredding.
It's like a little busy, bro. I can't.
You know how I always said that it's hard to play guitar when you're drunk?
Mm-hmm.
It's the same way when you're high.
I imagine.
Allegedly.
It was an illegal state.
Yeah.
I heard. That's what I heard, anyway.
Yeah. Google.
Yeah.
I watch a lot of YouTube videos.
Yeah. I watch a lot of documentaries on what not to say on live broadcast. Wait. This Tyler, you've been to Dallas.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that place is scary as hell.
I saw the Brian Jonestown massacre there. Okay, what?
Yeah, I don't know what any of that is, son.
If you saw a massacre, you should probably report it.
Huh.
Yeah.
The Brian Jonestown massacre.
Nice.
That's a sweet name.
I'm
That is
sure
a
there's
pretty sweet
a.
name.
What's the story behind that?
Huh. Well, the Jonestown Massacre is a thing.
Yeah. But what about the
Brian?
Brian? Who's Brian?
He was the real mastermind behind it.
Yeah, is he the pulling the strings there?
The broke man's Jim Jones. He did less meth.
Dude, next year you should see if you should get Mike Jones.
Who's Mike Jones? Dude, that'd be sick. I'd be so happy.
I mean, like, what's he doing now?
that's very true. He's not making ringtones anymore. So.
Remember when you could call that phone number?
Oh,
and they'd
yeah.
play a recording for you. Did you ever do that? The phone number in that
Yeah,
song.
no, I never
You
called
could
it.
call it and it would be like a recording thing that he had.
This is Mike Jones' phone.
I remember this girl I worked with in high school did it while we were at work, and she's like, "Check it out." She called it. It's like,
What was it? It was like 8-6. Damn it!
No.
I used to have it memorized.
Right? Everybody did.
I know the ending is 8004.
I wonder if you could call it now and he would answer.
He probably does answer. He's just like,
I'm gonna look
"Hello, do you need Mike Jones?"
Yeah. Can you Skype it? Yo, what up? This is Mike Jones.
Holy shit! Special guest Mike Jones, everybody.
Now take
it
me
up.
off.
281-330-8004.
Hit Mike Jones upon the lobe. Jones about to blow. Yeah. Back to 06.
I moved up here from Dallas 2.5 years ago after living there for 6 years. Missed the hell out of it. Yeah, Dallas is great for music because just
Yeah.
outside of Dallas, there's Denton.
Yeah, right?
And
Oh.
wait, is incorrect.
Let me try it again.
Damn, son.
That doesn't do that.
This is no longer a working number. Trip out if it's Mike.
Someone's phone number.
Is Mike Jones?
It's Mike Jones.
Yeah, is this Mike?
Are you in Swishahouse right now?
I can't wait until a voicemail comes on and says this is not Mike Jones.
This is not Mike Jones. Fuck off.
It's
You have reached the voicemail box of 21.
Bummer.
Damn.
someone has
Yeah,
that phone
is this
number
Mike
now.
Jones?
Why
that-
would you do that to
Right.
yourself?
That rang to a voicemail.
Yeah.
Like somebody has
Yeah,
that
somebody has Lucky.
They're probably like, God damn it!
I'm trying to
Son of a
sleep.
bitch.
I hope they call me back.
Yeah,
It's like, what? How did you luck out and get Mike Jones's number?
yeah. They call, be like, "Yo, who's this? This is Grant. Who's this? This is Mike Jones."
Oh shit.
This doesn't sound like Mike Jones.
How's Paul Wall doing?
Ice, whips, hoes, money. Did you ever hit Gatsby's Mansion or Macaroni Island in Denton?
I was literally in Texas for 3 days.
Maybe next time though.
Yeah.
About no, Scott.
No, I got In-N-Out and In-N-Out. Whataburger. God, I miss Whataburger so.
I've never been to Texas. I want to go there.
What was that burger place we had here? Hot and Now?
Yeah, that closed when we were kids.
Yeah, they had like 99-cent hamburgers.
Yeah, I don't know if they were
Yeah.
good or not.
I don't remember. I was a kid.
Yeah.
99
like-
cents. It's kind of like Little Caesars. I mean, you don't
It's
pay
the
for
Little
it.
Caesars with hamburgers. But they had a double drive-through.
Sick.
Shit. Like way before the Sonic, not
Yeah.
Sonic, way before Rallies
Rallies.
Yeah.
did. Yeah. So as like a kid, you're like, what?
What is this? I have to hand the money through?
Yeah.
What is this wizardry?
Yeah, let me get a sack of burgers and a sack of fries.
Now I just want some White Castle.
All right, pull around. That'll be $2.99. Never go wrong with the Castle.
Mm-mm.
Whataburger and Jack in the Box.
Yeah, Jack in the Box is good.
I've always wanted to try the Jack in the Box.
There was literally a Jack in the Box attached to the hotel we stayed at.
Nice.
I still said fuck that and went to Whataburger though.
Yeah.
Gang gang.
Yeah, but that's just good marketing. They're like, what if we attach it to the hotel? Fire that guy. But put it on the hotel.
But do that. It's like
That guy's going to want a promotion. Let's just fire him now.
get him out of there. I'll take that money.
Right.
So for future Fried Fest, is there anything that you've been thinking about maybe adding to it, or anything you want to change or do differently, or anything you would just want to keep the same?
Well, I'd like to start attracting bigger bands. That'd be so, just getting money back for guarantees is the main thing now, and then also looking possibly at moving to a bigger location
Right.
because I don't have enough parking if there's going to be, starts
True.
getting any bigger.
Mm-hmm.
True.
But there's that, and also probably going to have to move it because I found out that this is also the weekend of This Is Hardcore Fest, so...
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I was talking to Incendiary, trying to get them to come play, and they were like, "Oh, we would do it, but This Is Hardcore is the same weekend." I was like, "Fuck."
They're like, should have known that.
Yeah, I was like, God. And I call myself a hardcore fan.
Yeah, and you're like, damn, getting old.
Damn, sometimers.
Spend money on a sixer.
I've Shiner.
Or
and
Shiner.
get buzzed enough to drink a 30-30 of Lone Star.
Dude, Lone Star beer is actually really good. They have it at a couple bars down in Indianapolis. And I saw somebody drinking one. I was like, wait. I was like, do you guys have Lone Star beer? And they're like, yeah.
Like, I don't really like drink beer or anything. And we went to Top Golf down there, which is another love that I found in Texas.
Yeah, they just opened one in Indy. I wanna go.
I've been once since that
Is
one.
that like the
opened.
tri-level?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
like,
awesome. I want to go.
it's so
yeah.
good.
I just want to go get hammered and hit golf balls.
Dude, there's that to plus, which is super awesome and American, and then all of their waitresses are in like athletic pants, so that also is pretty sick.
Adds to the coolness.
Oh, see, it about blacked my eye out again.
You don't know how rough it is in the podcast game.
Yeah.
Pow!
Like all you hear is a.
It's like somebody get shot. What was that?
Nope, Matt just run into things again.
Just running my face into
Yeah.
stuff.
Wham! Yeah.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna shout this out really quick.
Hmm.
Let's see if we can get some people on here. Do a quick giveaway if you're still up for that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Let's get some people in there.
Yeah.
Suck we don't have Facebook on there.
All
now.
right.
I know it's easier on Facebook because people just hop right over.
What if we did it different and just posted it on the Facebook and then have people just comment or whatever and we pick somebody?
Yeah, but then I can't. With the raffle, people, type it in and then it
Right.
automatically picks.
I know.
So that way people aren't like, oh, you picked them. I'm like, no, I didn't. I just hit the button and.
Yeah, it just happened.
Okay. I don't know if we're getting enough people real quick on there.
I got this. Let me see here.
Oh yeah, got to shout out Not Your Father's Hardcore Festival. So everybody go to that
Oh,
also
yeah.
in August.
Yep.
Robert is a really good guy.
He'll be on next week.
Yo, listen to that as well.
Yeah. Yeah, because a couple of the bands on your bill are playing there too.
Earthworm. I'll be traveling with them, so I'll be there.
Nice. When is his?
August 11th, I want to think.
Is it August 11th? Shit.
Yeah. Saturday.
Yeah.
I got a thing.
Boo.
Boo.
Boo. Cancel it. Boo.
Gotta do it for the culture.
Boo.
I might be able to make it out later in the day. Probably can't get there first thing though.
Oh, double boo.
Yeah.
We're opening.
Oh, you're opening?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's all right.
frig.
There'll be more.
What time does it start?
12.
Yeah, not going to be there.
Didn't I win a bottle opener on here once? Yeah, you won some stuff, and I tried to get your address, and you never give it to me.
Yeah.
Jeez. Who doesn't want free stuff?
Jackass.
Jace Louise.
Hmm.
Shout it out on Facebook. The Book of Face.
Los Book.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I was always wondered, what's the music scene like around here, like in Lafayette? I don't. This is the only place I've not really gotten into at all.
It kind of died out for a while,
Mm-hmm.
but it's picking back up.
You have a lot of punk bands around here, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
seems to be at least. Yeah, I mean, there's music going on. Usually Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Nick Maxon of the Doom Room, they book a lot of bands, and they play down at the North End Pub.
Mm-hmm.
And every once in a while he'll throw up some live videos of bands playing, and you're like, holy shit,
Hell yeah.
they're just shredding.
Yeah, like Ursa Minor was one of my first bands that got me back into DIY.
Yeah.
Them and the Cambion and Shell Shock.
Nice.
I forgot about Shell Shock.
Those were my homies. Also, I don't know if you ever heard Describer. That's also a dope band from Marion.
Describer.
Nice.
Yep. My partner Chris, he was in it, and they have one video for a song called Faces.
Ooh, there we go. Thanks for the host, GSE Saint.
Ooh.
Woo.
Woo.
We know him.
Hey.
He's a good dude.
Mm-hmm.
Good dude, likes good tunes.
He does.
I'm just gonna shout it out on our page.
How do you want to do this? What are you wanting to do?
Well, basically, I'll open up the raffle.
Mm-hmm. But if he's doing the hosting thing, will they count towards that?
I believe so. I think as long as they comment while he's hosting, it will come through on ours, I think. Twitch
Okay.
World's crazy.
But are they local?
I see some people that
that's the
don't
thing,
know where
too.
Converse is. Like,
Like,
where
yeah.
the fuck is Converse
One
at?
tickets, but like,
That's
fuck,
kind of why I was thinking, just having
in
people
California.
picking somebody off of Facebook so we know they're
Yeah.
local.
Fuck it, we can do two if you want, man. I don't care. Let's get it. We can do one Facebook one too. We'll just ask a question. Random trivia.
Oh. Ready to go home and go sleep. I got more shit to go do.
It's always the worst. It's like, God damn, we got more shit to do.
That's a party I'm going to.
Oh. Well,
So not too bad.
well, then I don't feel
Buy
bad
more
for you
shit to
anymore.
do, you mean? I got more.
Partying.
Yeah.
I didn't plan on being in Indy all day today. That wasn't really on the schedule. I meant to be down there until like noon. I was down there until like 3:30. So, yeah. Went to Dave and Buster's though. That's the shit.
Oh, that's where you're playing skee ball.
Yeah,
I've never been to Dave and Buster's.
it's pretty sweet.
It's fun. If you want to have fun, just play the games. Don't buy the food.
It was expensive,
The food is like expensive.
but I got surf and turf.
Oh my god! You're like, well, if I'm gonna drop $30 on food,
I got the play and eat combo. Yeah, it was $30 for the food and a play card thing that you play on with.
dang.
Yeah, but they have some pretty cool arcade games in there now. They're pretty fucking high tech.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
One
What's the one that like that big giant wheel you spin? You just push down.
I think stupid.
And it'll, like, you can get 50, 75,
Yeah.
100, or 500 tickets, and they're like, I'm just gonna keep playing this.
Yeah.
Oh no, we played this one game where you put on 3D glasses, and it was all 3D, but then it had
What?
air things that hit you when it did different things. It hit you with the air, and then they had a Jurassic Park game or a Jurassic World game.
Do
or
they have
whatever.
Roy yet?
No,
They don't have Roy.
no, they don't have
Damn
Roy.
it.
They had a gigantic Tomb Raider one that the screen was probably as wide as this table, if not bigger,
What?
and it was like real big. I didn't play it though.
I'm gonna have to go back to Dave and Buster's, get another coffee cup, or 28 pairs of glasses, sunglasses. So many sunglasses.
We went in there and played all day. And we cashed all of our tickets in for shitty sunglasses. We got like 10 pairs of sunglasses.
We tried to find like the douchiest ones. They had like some Ed Hardy ones.
Hell yeah. Dragons and shit on them.
Yeah.
That's like when you'd like explain like Top Golf to somebody. It's like, well, it's kind of like Chuck E. Cheese for Republicans.
Yeah. And you're like, what?
Did he say shenanigans?
Shenanigans.
Hey, Farva, what's that weird place with all the shit on the walls that you like?
The cheese sticks and the shit on the wall.
Yeah.
You talking about
Shenanigans?
shenanigans? Oh.
I used to go to this place called Shenanigans in Dallas. You could get fucked up at the bar and go race go-karts for the 16-year-old kids that run that place. Don't give a shit. It's a
That's
blast.
not the most Texas shit I've ever heard.
Right.
It's like, yeah, let's put go-karts with a fucking bar.
Fuck it.
You can bring your gun. Fuck them.
Sounds like a great fucking time.
Shit, yeah. America.
Right. So, the raffle is open. We'll just get this, go ahead and open it. And it's basically in the comments, just put exclamation point raffle.
How many people are in there, though?
Well, we'll let it build up.
Uh-huh.
Like Texas and Florida might be the most two fried states in America that I can
Yeah.
think of.
Just because the sun's just...
Yeah, just like Florida's the wildest place I've
Yeah.
ever heard of.
It's anarchy down there.
Yeah.
It's just got like the perfect soup of like super hood shit and just crazy hillbilly shit.
It's because you can still live down there cheap.
Is that an upside down exclamation point?
What wizardry is that?
No, just regular.
I think that's what it does when you do it. I think when you do it, it does that.
Well, you can tell that I don't have a computer.
I think when
It's
It's
Spanish.
Spanish.
I thought it changed to that when you did it
No.
or something. Oh.
Try it the other way.
Can't read Spanish, guy. What are you
Yeah.
doing?
What does that say?
No Rito Spaniel.
No burrito Spaniola.
Spaniola.
Spaghetti.
Oh,
There it goes again.
Just
it's going to
Taking
take off.
See ya.
It's Spanish for
Get the fuck out.
raffle.
No, it's just I raffle now. Goddamn Apple. Take over everything.
Don't know. Probably should have put something out about it first
Yeah.
earlier.
Fine, I'll enter it.
Yes, I won.
There you go.
Woo.
Looks like Darren's gonna get it.
D-Ran.
Looks like you got something to go to.
Well, you now have plans for the 27th
Oh.
and 28th.
No, there's 2 people in there.
Oh, damn.
Good luck.
The competition.
Choose wisely. Says he's in it, but over
The
here it
other
doesn't
person?
show it.
Oh, I don't know who the other person is.
Wait, what?
It said there's 2 people on there viewing.
Right, viewing.
Yes, it's for tickets, Darren. Tickets.
Oh shit, that's for the yeah.
No, yeah. No, we're just going to tell you about it on loop. It's just going to be me just like
Right.
describing what's going on, actually.
Fuck that other guy. I want that.
That's the energy we need
There
right
you
now.
go. So yeah, if you're just joining, we are about to raffle off some tickets for Fried Fest. Are you doing is it for both days or are we just doing one day?
Yeah, let's do both.
Both days? Okay.
For sure. Might as well catch all the bands.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Keep in mind we are in Indiana and it'll be in Converse, Indiana.
Mm-hmm.
So good luck finding that.
We're not going to tell you where it's at. Good luck.
Bring your shoes.
Bring your shoes.
I will say you need sunblock, water, and bug spray.
Nice.
Yep.
Because if you don't, mosquitoes will fuck you
Literally, or
with their.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
that's pretty fucked up.
They've
if you
even
ask
been
me.
known to like tripe people before. To just fucking bite you in your dick hole.
Oh my god.
Oh, could you imagine having a fucking spider bite in your fucking pee hole?
Oh.
Just digging at
Wow. Fuck that.
Or if it made a home in there.
you. Oh,
Fuck off.
it's got an infested dick. It's like, I think your cock is buzzing. I don't know.
I got arachnodicia.
Do you have
What,
restrooms?
what do you do for restrooms? Are they provided or do I bring my own sandwich bag? Poop in a bag.
Yeah, man, bring a shovel and some bags.
Yeah. Just bury it.
Fuck you think this is? No, there's porta pots that I purchase. So yeah, there you don't have to shit in the woods or
That's
anything.
good. You can shit on somebody else's shit.
For sure.
Wonderful.
Although we did have a situation where somebody actually shat on the like seat
Oh,
last year.
no.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I wasn't about to fuck with it because my theory
Put
was,
some toilet paper down.
dude, I paid for it to put there. I put it there. That is as far as I go. I put toilet paper in the motherfucker, and that is it.
Yeah.
It's everybody else's problem.
So yeah,
now.
if you want the deuce off the seat, you get the deuce off
Yeah.
yourself.
You gotta hover. You gotta shit
That's
like
fucking gross.
the primitive days.
So yeah, we'll be upgrading to 2 shitters this year. So,
Ooh.
and by Indiana standards, that's a
shindig.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
how you
that's
how-
fancy. My Indiana
That's how you
standards.
Indiana standards. That's how you judge a party. It's like how many
Yeah.
outdoor shitters are there?
Is it bad that today when we were driving around Indy, we were riding around and we stopped at this little park. We were waiting on something, and instead of going to like a McDonald's or anything else, I used the porta shitter that was at this park.
The porta shitter.
Oh no!
It was like there next to a construction trailer, like they were working on something.
Hell yeah!
It was just clean though. Like it was
Well-
probably cleaner than McDonald's, honestly.
Dude. Sometimes the porta pot. I've been some minging ass public restrooms
Yeah.
that I would rather just chat in a porta shitter.
At least you expect it when you go to the porta shitter.
Right? You're prepared for that. You go inside and you're like, "There's air conditioning in this. What? How does this happen?"
dang old porta shitter, man.
Dangle.
It's weird. It doesn't show user list, but it shows he entered. But
Well,
No, and
Fuck.
all the locals are happy because there's corn in the field this year.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can piss in the field. So
nice.
everybody's excited about that.
it's the big news around
Yeah,
town.
yeah, that's the buzz in the community.
They're like, guys, they got
Dude,
corn this year.
You got corn. You can piss in the corn.
I was working Fort Wayne Music Fest and wanted, and waited to shit to be the first one since the truck was just pulling in to clean them. The cleanliness was okay until the blue splashes your
Yeah, you
ass.
gotta be careful.
Then you need a Hep C shot.
I'm sure that blue stuff kills anything that it touches.
Oh, dude,
I don't know what
Can you
it is.
imagine the chemical agents in that?
Basically, it's just raspberry, not raspberry. It's blue raspberry.
Gatorade?
No, Kool-Aid.
Oh. It's just blue raspberry Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
With extra sugar in it.
Oh yeah. With extra shit in it.
Sugar.
Oh, with extra sugar in it.
Shit, too.
Shitty sugar, shitty sugar.
Shitty sugar. It's lean.
I was actually thinking that as well. I was like, oh, just say it's lean.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, lean. Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Everybody's got blue faces. What the fuck are y'all people doing?
Blue Man Group.
You start beating on trash cans, we're gonna have a problem.
Yeah, because you were not on the bill.
Yeah.
This is not the plan.
Yeah, there's no gorilla sets here, guy. Fuck you guys think you are? Streetlight Manifesto?
What's the turnout like for the attendees?
We hover around the 250, 300 mark.
Really?
Nice.
That's
Like,
awesome.
We're we got over 200 going on the page now, and then like 197, something like that, interested. So
Nice.
somewhere around there.
Nice.
Large enough crowd for house show, I would say.
Yeah, I
Oh,
think
yeah.
so.
House shows are always the best.
Yeah. I don't know if you can call this a house show anymore, though.
It's a house fest.
House fest,
Yeah. House. Roadhouse.
roadhouse.
Everybody's just kicking each other.
I don't have a Patrick Swayze. I do have a Santa that stands in the background. though.
Yes.
Patrick Swayze would almost be better though.
Santa Swayze.
Santa Swayze. Oh my goodness.
That'd be a sweet band name.
Santa Swayze.
Santa Swayze.
I mean, it can't be any worse than the band Swayze.
True. True. Oh, shit,
Smoke
that's
weed with
pretty
those guys
solid.
though.
You have all the tech you need. I'd be willing to contribute some personal gear if you need it. If you're in need.
More gear is always good because there's always the chance something's gonna break. So
True.
yeah. So whatever. Any help is appreciated. Like I said, it is DIY. So
Yeah.
my budget is somewhat less than a shoestring.
My budget's $30.
I spent all that on
It is
beer.
the 2 porta shitters actually.
Hey, people got a shit. I'd be stoked. Be like, I got a shit. Hope there's a yes.
There is. I was
It's
hoping
just
I
like glowing.
was-
You should put like signs on them. Shit or one. Shit, or
Shit
two.
two.
Shit or two would be the most popular one.
For sure.
Yeah.
It's got to be just a gigantic two. Deuce pot 1, deuce pot 2.
Drop a deuce here. Drop a deuce there.
That's silly.
Nah, it would be a contribution.
Okay.
What the shit?
The deuce.
I have digital
Oh, shit.
consoles, lighting, PAs. Damn.
Yeah, I don't have any lighting.
Microphones. Just got dudes out there with flashlights.
Yo, Craig, turn your light back on.
Craig, look to the left. Craig. Wake you up. Take out the goddamn trash.
Get your ass up, Craig.
I wish you was asleep. Knock upside your head.
Get your ass a job, Craig.
Smelled your shit for 22 years. You can smell mine for 10 minutes.
Oh, fuck. It's classic.
Those movies are great.
So good.
What do you want to do?
Well, we can just hit the button. I think it's nice out finally.
Yeah.
And everybody's
Yeah.
like just out and about.
It's all right.
Tell you what, if I can free it up, I'll hook you with 16 sixes and gels and drummer packs.
We don't know
drummer.
what that is.
Yeah.
Does that statement come with like a
Instruction
yeah,
booklet?
like how does
Yeah,
you got to
translation.
decipher? Yeah, exactly.
In English.
8%. Fucking
8 per stage. Do 8 per stage.
8 lights per stage.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
guessing.
All right.
I'll be there. No worries. It's lighting.
Oh, okay. He's probably like, God, this guy's an idiot.
Fucking idiots over
Yeah.
here.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I's the dumb.
I barely graduated.
No shit. I was a C student, for God's sakes. Come on now.
Straight C's.
Straight C's, son.
Well, let's hit that button. Let's see
what
happens.
We gonna do it.
Get it on.
So, dude.
It's,
Hmm.
What's up, Andrew? 1,
Did
2,
you already
3.
hit the button?
I haven't hit the button.
dude.
Well, now we can get it down to a 50-50.
We could. If you're just joining us.
Oh, now we got people.
Do you guys sing in this podcast?
Nah.
Sometimes our guests do.
For money.
For money.
We down for some songs, handstands, or dancing.
Huh.
Are
Well,
these all sexual acts?
I hope so.
you definitely don't want to see me dance.
Song. I want how much for the songs and handstands?
If you sing, I'll pay. How much we talking?
You can't afford me.
Fuck, Goose is about to pop off.
Yeah. You better
$5 song.
You better get in now before fuck goose signs.
It's the new up and coming band, Fuck Goose.
Have a spin-off rap career as Little Fuck Goose. Or Young Fuck.
Young fuck.
Young Fuck. Gotta get some face tattoos.
Yeah.
Get a fucking goose tattoo.
Just
on
a
your
big
face.
goose and a middle finger on the other side.
How much do you spend on that chicken? I will pay for your chicken for a month.
What chicken?
What chicken are we talking about? We're talking about.
Yeah.
We're talking about geese.
Yeah, it was fuck goose, sir.
Yeah. If you say fuck chicken, that's
Just
like
sounds wrong.
that's just Kentucky.
That ain't
Then
right.
then I would just go with like chicken fucker from South
Deal.
Park.
Chicken fucker.
Hey, bear
License and
fucker.
registration. Chicken fucker.
Bear fucker, do you need assistance?
You fuck chickens? No.
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 Geese.
Dude. Multiple times. Fuck goose. Imagine trying to, like, the logistics of trying to fuck a chicken.
It's probably not good.
Just like a bunch of squawking and
Not worth
feathers
the hassle,
everywhere and
really.
just claws on your thighs.
Yeah, I feel like it's really not even worth the hassle.
Yeah, definitely not. There's probably way more docile animals to try to... What am I talking
We're watching
about?
this guy. Want to see something funny?
Huh.
There's a reason it's illegal.
I don't think it's illegal because it's hard to do. I think it's just illegal because it's just not right.
It's self-harm. Trust?
I'm not clicking that link.
No.
I don't trust that at all.
We don't click links.
Somebody else. Anybody
Somebody
else?
else click that
Yeah.
link.
Somebody else can click it.
Yeah, somebody let us know what that is. Real quick. Report back.
Oh.
Despacito for us. People are still singing that?
If they can sing that, that's pretty impressive.
Right.
So I don't know who's in the raffle and who's in Indiana, but I want.
I want to see you react to this guy.
Oh man.
I'll give you my stock reaction to most things. What the fuck?
This is usually mine. Scroll.
That's a cool story, bro.
Scroll. LOL. Scroll.
But you don't really LOL. You're just in your head. You're like,
If I laugh out loud to something, you know I laugh out loud to something if I send you that meme.
right.
If I text you the meme, then I laughed out loud to it.
I always have
for
this
real.
weird habit where I'll put like LOL after things, but I'm
Yeah.
really not laughing.
Not
No,
laughing.
just how to end
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, it's like the new period.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes I find myself just doing that so it doesn't come off like me sounding like a dick.
Yeah.
Right.
So there's
Yeah.
just there's like I'm not being an asshole.
That's what it means anymore. It
Yeah,
just
right.
means I'm not being an asshole. But then sometimes I am. So
Yeah, you just leave it off. They're like, yeah, I meant that shit for sure. You can take that and put it in your soul.
Soul.
well, fucking A.
Well,
Is Mike Jones in the rifle?
I called him. He never fucking
Right?
called me
Yeah.
back.
Dickhead.
Should have left him a message.
yeah. Be like, call me back.
Call me back. Get in the raffle.
I got this new project called Fuck Goose.
Wait a minute.
What?
That shows up as Minnesota
What?
area code.
That's not right at all. That ain't Mike Jones.
Did he lie?
Was it Mike Jones in California,
Texas.
Texas?
Texas?
He's in Swishahouse.
Mm.
I'm gonna look it up again. Maybe I
Switch
called
the
the
house
wrong
rules.
number.
I don't know.
I was like, surely nobody took that phone number.
I put in the wrong number.
Oh, you did?
Oh my goodness.
What's the number?
Okay.
Oh, 281.
I put in 218.
Now you got to call it.
I bet they get it all the time.
Fuck.
Well, I called the first one the right time, Houston, Texas, but that's the one that didn't work.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh.
And then when I redid it, I called a real phone number in Minnesota, and that's why I went to somebody's voicemail.
Minnesota.
Surprise.
Brainerd,
Yeah.
Minnesota. I bet they get it all the fucking time.
Is this
You're
Mike?
I'm
is
a
this
Yeah,
Mike?
we're Mike Jones adjacent.
Yeah. Is this Mike Jones? No, this is Charlene.
It's Charlene. Oh, don't
Oh,
you
yeah.
know? Don't you know?
Don't you know?
It probably would have been the
No, I don't
most,
know no Mike Jones.
the most polite fuck off you've ever heard.
Oh yeah, won't you fuck off there?
And you do it now, but politely
Yeah, fucky.
and leave quietly. So I don't know where everybody's from.
Mm-hmm.
If you're in the Indiana area,
Mm-hmm.
it's not correct. We are doing a giveaway, a raffle for tickets for the 2-day pass for Fried Fest this year. It's in Converse, Indiana. So if you're around the area or you want to make the drive, there's a lot of good bands on there.
Mm-hmm.
How many bands did you say are playing all together?
Throughout the 2 days, around 42, I believe.
42 bands.
12 the first day and 30 some the next.
Nice. Camping is free.
Free.
So
Wherever you can find some grass to lay
Yeah.
on.
even if you make a little drive, you can camp there for free.
Mm-hmm.
Pack your shit up and leave.
Pack your shit up and leave.
So
I actually, for like Colt and Blake from King's Gambit, I yell "Get off my land" at them the whole time they're actually there. Anytime they're at my house, I'm just "Get the fuck off my land,
Milan.
my land."
So if you want to enter the raffle, just type in the comments !raffle, and that'll enter you into the drawing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then you can come hang out in a cornfield for free.
Fuck
Yeah.
yeah.
So it is BYOB,
For sure.
Mhm.
and you said is there food?
Yeah, they we'll have a couple cooks out there doing
Nice.
some hot dogs, hamburgers, and stuff like that.
Hell yeah.
Hmm.
So you get to hear some tunes, get to camp for free.
Come see the fried community because they
Mhm.
are fried.
And there's food.
food all.
And there's gonna be 2 porta shitters.
Yeah.
2 porta shitters.
There's 2 this
So-
year.
So if you're real Indiana, you know what that means. And you know what it's on like.
New this year, 2 porta shitters.
2 porta.
2 porta shitters.
Also another good band name.
Porta shitters.
Porta shitter.
2
got-
porta shitters.
2 porta shitter.
We got Fuck Goose,
Fuck goose.
Santa Swayze.
Santa Swayze. What was it? Young fuck.
Yeah.
Young Fuck. And now
2
Two
porta
porta
shitters.
shitters.
2 porta shitters.
Or you could just do porta shitter and you just be a Portishead cover band.
Yes.
It's like, yeah, they're a shitty Portishead. Duh, that's the point.
Oh fuck.
So yeah, once again, exclamation raffle. If you want your chance to win those tickets, want those ticks.
Ticks.
Don't
You
worry.
might get ticks too.
Yeah.
You might get ticks. Bring bug spray.
Bring bug spray, a friend to check for ticks.
There's no processing fees either, so that's a plus.
Right? No, yeah, no service fees at all.
How much are tickets? We didn't say that, I don't think, ever.
15 for 2 days and 12 for each day.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, keep that
Pretty good deal.
keep that ticket price low.
Yeah,
Hell yeah, that's a good deal.
for show.
I think it's a lot of problem with you, like your promoters, especially like the longer they do it, they'll start pricing themselves out of their market.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
So got to try to avoid that at all costs.
Right.
like $70 for
Yeah, you
2
gotta
days.
know who you're selling tickets to. Like,
right.
Like none of us have any money.
Yeah.
So
If you're gonna be like doing $70, so no free Wi-Fi.
Fuck no.
if you can figure out how to get Wi-Fi at my house, I will give you money.
He's already the wheels are turning already.
Like if you can hook up some like Beverly Hillbillies type contraption that just creates the internet, I'll love you forever. Challenge. All right, I like your energy.
Challenge accepted. All right, so we got the winner here. We're gonna go ahead and announce it. So, I'm just keeping the suspense alive.
I mean, I think we know who it is.
Yeah.
Woo!
I mean, we knew who it was because I could see it over here.
Now you got to come down to it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God! I can't believe I won.
All
Are you actually laughing?
Yeah. Are you laughing?
Or is that
out-
just I'm not an asshole?
Thanks.
Thanks, guys.
Tanks.
Tanks.
You guys got tanks?
Tanks?
No shit.
I'm there.
He didn't tell me they're gonna be tanks.
Get there and it's just a dude, Frank the Tank.
The R&B singer Tank.
I'm laughing since you called me out.
He's just in there.
Ha, ha, that's a good one.
All right. Well.
So, but purely out of social awkwardness.
Aren't we always?
Those are the worst
Yeah.
laughs. You're just like,
So Summit City Live will send you a DM. Going to
Yeah.
slide into your DMs with more details about the tickets. So, yeah, late night DMs.
My favorite.
wait for that hotline bling.
Yeah. Hotline bling. But yeah, we'll send you a message with more details about the tickets and how you can obtain those. So that's probably going to be it for us this week. Thanks again to Tyler for
Hell
Thanks for
yeah.
having me. This
Yeah.
is a lot of
Fuck
fun.
thanks for driving all the way here.
Oh, no problem. Not at all.
Once again, don't forget Fried Fest is Friday, July 27th, and Saturday, Saturday, July 28th. So July 27th, 28th.
You were
1 day
thinking of the
passes are
other one.
$12. 2 day passes are $15.
Camping's free.
Camping's
Camping's
free.
free. Don't forget
It's
to
in-
pack your shit up when you're
Yeah.
done.
Don't forget
Yeah,
to pack your
don't-
shit up
don't
and leave
leave your
afterwards. Don't leave your shit.
It's like, I will sell it.
Once you leave the property, it's mine.
Yeah.
There ain't no coming back. I did find like the first year like 3 sets of keys.
No shit.
Really?
Yeah, nope, never ever claimed. Just
Damn.
kind of
Car keys?
yeah.
Where were
Whole
where
rings
were
of
the
keys.
cars?
You found a bunch of khakis?
I don't know how they did it.
I can't believe people left their khakis there. Like, what are they going to wear?
Yeah, khakis. You find a shoe
A shoe.
or
See.
a random half-naked dude covered in glitter. What are you doing?
Dick's
here?
written all drawn on his forehead.
Show's over. Get the fuck
Yeah.
out.
It's like it's fucking Thursday. What are you doing?
Get off my land.
Yeah, get off my land. It probably would be Colt just like hanging out in the corner, just like
4-day hangover. So yeah,
So.
Fried Fest 2018.
42 bands.
42 bands.
42
yeah.
bands, free camping. BYOB, there's 2 shitters.
Gotta stress the 2 porter
Yeah.
shitters. Also, look out-
multi-shitting.
Look out for fuck goose.
make their debut.
Opening second day.
Yes.
I'm bringing a fucking cowbell.
Just bring signs. Fuck goose.
Get one of those old bike horns. It's like, honk,
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 honk.
honk.
That's a 2-piece band
There
right
you go.
there.
There you
Done.
go.
Done.
Cowbell and a fucking honking thing.
That's all you need.
Wash your hands of that. That's put that in the fucking works.
Maybe we'll have Darren set up some sort of live recording rig. We can record a live set of it, you know?
Yes.
Live duck goose.
Get that live album. Spotify.
Also, just want to throw out there, if you like what you see, go down to the bottom of our channel. You can donate if you want to. Any donations are acceptable.
We broke.
Let's make it happen.
That computer's trying to fucking take off.
Yeah.
That takes some power.
You know, it helps us keep things going. Get more equipment in there. We got these nice microphones now.
Indeed.
And, you know, maybe one day it'll help, you know, pay to get some bands in here.
There you go.
Also, we'll be back next Friday, the 13th.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Back to Friday.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Robert May will be on. He's the one that
Yep.
does all the Not Your Father's Hardcore Festival in Attica, Indiana.
Mm-hmm.
Go
So-
to them shits.
Yeah, he'll be on. We'll be talking about that, you know, get a little bit of history of the festival and everything. So that'll be good. I tried to make it like a full month of festivals, but
We got 2.
yeah, got a total of 3 this month.
Oh, you got
that
3?
We're talking about
What's
yeah,
the third
Fried Fest, and then we got coming up Not Your Father's Hardcore Festival, and then we have a new festival that came up this year around Fortville, Indiana.
There's a lot of festivals
Yeah.
popping up this year.
Famer Fest.
Famer, I haven't heard that one.
Guest that we had on previously, Corey Gossett.
Oh.
Him
Yeah.
and his friends are putting all that together and
Gotcha.
everything.
Nice.
So there's
nice.
a lot of bands on there. They're doing, I think, a 2-day.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll be going through all that too. But if you like what you see, please give us that follow.
Mm-hmm.
We're on Facebook,
Mm-hmm.
Bookface, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. All the links are just below the channel, so you can click those and it'll take you right to it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. And we will.
Don't forget 2 shitters.
Yeah, 2 shitters. That's
2
important.
shitters.
Can't stress that enough.
Pornhub. I don't know if we can put it on Pornhub.
No.
Will they let us? There's no porn.
No.
Fuck goose will be on
Oh,
Pornhub.
fuck yeah, it will.
Little fuck on there all day.
Yeah. So we will be back next week. Thanks for watching, everybody.